Hey guys, it's me, it's KC, and welcome back to the 2017 4th of July update in the Simpsons Tapped Out. I am going to be buying the next president in line in the game. If you're confused what I'm talking about, generally every 4th of July update, they have a brand new president put into the game. We've had Richard Nixon, Teddy Roosevelt, Abraham Lincoln, and good old George Washington with the cherry tree. They all cost donuts. This one, of course, will also cost donuts. And the thing is I'm not really much of a completionist, but I really want to get the presidents, even though I'm not American. How does that work? But it is going to be Dwight Eisenhower with the 4x4 Jeep, 150 donuts. Oh, it awards the Tachions as well with the time traveling update, kind of like 2 updates in 1 at the moment. Season 8, Episode 5, Bart After Dark, 4% bonus money and XP to all jobs, improves your obedience rating. Let's do it! Now this is definitely the smallest item that comes with a president for sure, although I guess the cherry tree would be about the same size. Let's do it! Now then, why am I in the future? Well, Mr. President, you see, let the men talk. 1950s, guys. Well, sir, there's a 5-paragraph essay that requires your military genius to complete. Would you describe Operation Essay to be the most critical, complex, multi-force action ever undertaken by this great nation and its allies? I would, sir. Convene my general staff. Take me to headquarters. We've got a war to win.
Ooh, a premium character.
I like me. You're very old school, you know that? And I've got absolutely everybody. Sweet. So I don't know if you're going to have a voice or not. Probably not, but oh well, we'll see. Nope. Now then, essays are won or lost on the might of the thesis statement. What do we have so far? Eisenhower, despite being bald, was a great leader, and of our many presidents, he was one. Do you know the first thing about me? No, and I don't really want to. If you could just write the paper. Son, this will be the greatest paper ever conceived by the minds of the free men. Strap in. Okay, come on, hold on a second. That's not fair. Bart has to get everything handed to him. And he's going to teach Bart about Eisenhower. And Bart's going to avoid learning. Are all American children as lazy as your brother, miss? You may speak. Oh, really? Gee, thanks for the permission. You're welcome. Anyway, no. But Bart's not lazy exactly. In fact, he won't stop until he gets one of you to write the paper for him. Oh, on another topic, in my day, the Russians were quite a threat to our democracy. How are we doing on that front nowadays? About that. Make Bart figure out how to convince the presidents, so he hasn't figured out how to get Eisenhower to write the paper yet. I will not be coerced into writing your paper for you, young man. Oh yeah? Well, I've just come back from the library, and I dug up dirt on all you ex-presidents. I thought the whole point of this was to avoid research, Bart. Are you trying to blackmail us, young man? Make Bart blackmail presidents? Presidents are gonna get nervous. I don't know where they're going with this. He still hasn't got his paper written. Bart, do you honestly believe any of us have embarrassing photos in our past? Certainly not of me. There were no cameras back in the 18th century. Dick Nixon will do whatever you ask. Blackmail away. I give up. I'm gonna fail. What? No operation of mine has ever failed. The arsenal of democracy cannot suffer defeat. You will finish this essay or I will finish it for you. No? Step aside. Ex-presidents, gather round. Your country needs you once more. Really, so that's how they're gonna end it, huh? Or they're gonna basically wrap it up. Eisenhower's gonna hand over his essay. Oh. Okay, I guess we're done the quest line. But I guess I'm surprised at the fact there was only 4 parts. I expected maybe a little bit more. So in the end, he does end up writing the essay for good old Bartholomew. Also, I really like how they do this now, so you know that the quest is actually over. Never did that in the past, so it's like, is it over? Is it not over? I'm not really sure. But we're not done yet. We actually have some animated quests to look at, because we didn't do any animated quests in that main quest line. But the 2 animated quests are Play Around. I'm assuming it's of golf. And to the Ike Mobile. First up, Play Around. Let's do it. He missed it. He missed the ball. He's so bad at golf. He couldn't even hit it with a gun. Whoosh. You suck, you know that? I mean, I'm awful at golf also. I'm really bad. The fact you can't even hit a golf ball with a gun is pretty bad, although I think he actually does that at the very end. Swing and a miss for the 3rd time. So that is done. On to the second one. To the Eichmobile. I assume it's going to be to his Jeep. His 4x4. It's gotta be. What else could that mean? Oh my god. Well, the biggest thing I can take out of this is he loves to golf. The second thing is, he's a wild man, he's a party man. Yeah, so I guess that's it. Those are the 2 animations. I will admit, at least personally, I think this is the weakest of the presidents so far in terms of all the ones that we've gotten. I guess I expected something a little bit more, but the animations are not what I was expecting. And obviously they don't have a voice, but the price isn't bad. The price is only $150, which is pretty standard. So for that alone, it's definitely not a bad deal. But there is actually one more thing I forgot to show you, and that is the actual Jeep itself. If it has a sound, anything like that. So we're going to store him again. Oh, I can accidentally rotate him. That also works. Let's sell him. That's smart. Why is that an option here? That should not be allowed. Alright, let's do this again, shall we? A sound. Well, obviously it's going to sound like a 4x4. I don't know if it's going to have an animation. I mean, there's headlights. The tires could spin. I'm just kind of looking or thinking from the animation a second ago. I don't think the headlights went on. I don't know if it would have windshield wipers, but I'm going to say the headlights go on, because that would seem like a pretty obvious thing as well. Let's see. Well, there's no sound, but I got the animation correct. I'll have to implement the sound myself. Are you ready? Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. Huh? I was pretending to be Tim the Toolman Taylor, remember Home Improvement? But anyway, that is Dwight Eisenhower, 150 donuts, and, you know, a limited time president as well. They will probably come back, but probably not until next year. And if they do the same format as this year, it'll be available in some kind of mystery box. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching. My name's Casey, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye, guys.